Hello everyone! In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to install FS3. The process is simple. Just follow the instructions with me step by step and you should have no problems in completing a successful installation. Okay, let's get started. Before installing FS3, there are two prerequisites you need to know. First, you need to have installed Go version 1.15+. Second, Node.js version 14.0+ must be installed. After the prerequisites are met, we can open the command lines interface to start our installation process. There are two main steps in this process. The first is to install from source code to generate executable files, and the last step is to run the standalone FS3 server. To be more specific, the install from source code step can be split into check out source code and build source code. Okay, now let's start with checking out source code. There are three command lines for checking out. First, use git clone to download the code from the GitHub repository of FilSwan to the user's local. This process takes about 10 seconds. Then, use cd to get into the FS3 folder. Lastly, check out release branch. Switch it from main branch to the corresponding branch. In this case, please fill in release_1.0.0. Now that we've completed checking out source code, let's move to the next part, build source code. Building source code has several steps. First, build the UI browser. Second, install Filecoin dependency. Third, install Go module dependency. Fourth, set up FS3 configuration. And finally, build up an FS3 server by using the make command. Let's go step by step. To build the UI browser, first, use cd to enter the browser folder. Since Node.js is one of the prerequisites, you can use npm install and npm run release here to build the UI browser. After that, the dependency of Filecoin needs to be installed. Another dependency that needs to be installed is the Go module dependency. First, you need to go back to the previous folder, use the git submodule update command, and make ffi command to build the dependency for the Go module. Now that all the dependencies are installed, the next step is to set up and customize configurations. Use vim_.env to modify the file based on your use case. When you access the configuration page, you should see variables in green. I will be showing you how to fill these variables. Swan address is the address of the FilSwan platform. The default address is api.fileswan.com. Usually, this part does not need to be changed. FS3 volume address is the address of FS3 volume. The default address is minio_data. If changed, the FS3 server start command must be changed accordingly. In most cases, users should leave this as default. FS3 wallet address. This address needs to be modified by the user according to their personal wallet address. The user can choose their own wallet address from the imported Lotus wallet address and put it here. a wallet address is a necessity for sending deals to miner. Car file size. A fixed car file size in bytes needs to be predefined before generating car files for trunk via variable car file size, such as 858.993.4592 for 8 GB as default. Users can also set up car file size as 16 GB or 32 GB. IPFS API address. An available IPFS address with port needs to be set up when the user uploads the car file. This address can be found in the IPFS config. Users need to fill in the address according to their actual situation. IPFS gateway. An available IPFS address with port needs to be set up for file downloading. This address can be found in the IPFS config. Users need to fill in the address according to their situation. Swan token. A valid Swan token is required for posting tasks on the Swan platform. It can be received after creating an account on FilSwan. Check FilSwan APIs for more details on how to get an authorization token. You can also check your Swan token with Web Inspector when you log into FilSwan. After you have filled all the configurations, click Escape to exit the insert mode, and type :WQ to save and quit. The next step is to build up the FS3 server by using the make command. Now, the installation from source has been completed. The last step is to run a standalone FS3 server. Run minio server minio data command, and when it's completed, you should have access to the FS3 browser. Please use the browser access address shown on the command line page. If you have any questions about how to use the FS3 browser, please check out our FS3 browser demo video. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe and follow our social media links below.